Damn, I actually can't believe I somehow got to 1,000 subs on this channel. I can't believe that this many of y'all enjoy my content so much that you actually wanted to not only subscribe to my channel, but continue to watch and support my channel. And to that, I say thanks. The main event of this special is to answer questions from my Q&A post that I posted a while ago. But before I do that, I wanted to celebrate something else. On this day, April 7th, 10 years ago, I was in my algebra class. Me and my friend had finished our work early and had some free time. She decided to show me this really cool game on her phone that was brand new, that game being called Rolling Sky. I then played Massive for the first time on her phone, and to say that 15-year-old me became addicted would be an understatement. At this time, I did not have a phone, but praise the heavens that was my birthday, as the very next day I actually got my first touchscreen phone. And what did I do as soon as I got that phone? I immediately downloaded Rolling Sky, and from that day forward, Rolling Sky became my favorite game. So today isn't just me celebrating my 25th birthday, yes I'm old, this is also the day I get to celebrate my 10-year anniversary playing this game. It's honestly so special to me that I get to celebrate both these occasions on the same day. This game has been important to me for so long. When the game went on hiatus in 2020, I literally went through the 5 stages of grief, but since it's been back, my obsession for this game grew way more than I ever expected. I don't typically like talking about personal stuff if I can avoid it, but to say this game has helped my mental health would be an understatement. These past few years have been some of the hardest years of my life, and sadly, I can't do anything to change this right now. One of my favorite activities to do is making Rolling Sky inspired projects, that being the dioramas to my plushies. Having a game like this that inspires me so much creatively has undeniably kept me sane for these past few years and will continue. And while I of course love playing the game, art is my main passion, and it's so nice to be able to express myself through this medium to create such cool Rolling Sky projects. So all this to say, thank you Rolling Sky. Notes before I start the Q&A. I did reword some questions to make it easier to speak when answering some questions. I also divided all the questions into categories, one being Rolling Sky related, one for art related questions, video related questions, and then just a few random questions. With all that said, let's finally get to the Q&A. Okay, it's the Q&A section of this video, and I have a special guest here who's gonna read me my questions. Say hello, husband.
Hello, hello.
This is not Pipeline, this is my actual husband. He will be reading off the questions and I will be answering. He might butcher y'all's usernames, I am sorry. It's gonna be kind of funny, honestly. He'll do his best, so let's get started.
Dark Green Love asks, what are your opinions on Rolling Sky 2020 levels?
I think the 2020 levels are probably some of the more consistent levels in the game. I think they're all just okay for the most part, except for Mechanical Power. I hate that level. I don't like that level at all. I think it's stupid. It makes the Steam era look bad. Outside of that level, the others are fine.
Just a Guy M3K asks, if you're able to change anything about RS, what would it be? Example, give the event levels their tabs again or bring back the deleted levels.
If I'm able to change anything... Actually, yeah, this might be a subject for a future video, but I think the mini-level system should be implemented for all the levels, because I think there's actually potential with that, with some changes, so stay tuned for that as a possible future video idea where I elaborate a bit more on that. Okay, so just a warning for the next question. I don't know how it took me this long to catch this, but I for some odd reason misread the next question here, so instead of answering the question as favorite levels of each difficulty, I answered it as each favorite level from each year. So I'm gonna keep this segment in the video because I guess it's information some of y'all might want to know, but after this I'm going to re-record the lines and answer the question actually.
Cartoon and Science asks, what are your favorite and least favorite levels of each difficulty?
God. Okay, so for 2016, Labyrinth is definitely my favorite. My least favorite from 2016 would probably be Sky. I really don't give a single fuck about Sky, despite it being the second level in the game. 2017 levels. My favorite would... Oh god, there's so many good 2017 levels. I think my favorite, and I think it's kind of obvious, Ignite would be my favorite. I have a personal bias with that level. I also like Midnight Carnival, Street Basketball, Relics. I kinda like Cube. There's so many good levels, though if I had to pick one, it would be Ignite because I have a bias. Least favorite would probably be, I'm thinking Hoop Dream. It's another level I don't give a fuck about, and I know a lot of people don't like Cube. I get it. It's so iconic. I can't hate Cube. For the 2018 levels, oh god, unlike 2017, 2018 was kinda shit. The only level I can say I actually like is Neon, though a lot of people have actually voiced their opinion of not liking Neon, and honestly I can kinda get it, but once again, it's too iconic. I'm picking Neon for my favorite. My least favorite would definitely be both Faded levels. Oh my god, Golden Christmas and Christmas Gospel are also awful. A lot of shitty levels in 2018, undeniably, so Neon is my favorite. If I had to pick a least favorite from these, it actually probably would be Golden Christmas. For the 2019 levels, my favorite would... It's also a tie here, either Microchip or Sunset Glow. My least favorite would probably be Birthday Party? Yeah, Birthday Party. I hate Birthday Party so much. Also, an unpopular opinion, the Spectra is shit. That also is a potential video idea in the future, me elaborating why I hate that level so much. Everyone seems to love it. I don't. I think it's trash. 2020. Once again, all these levels are just okay. If I had to pick a favorite, it probably would be Steam Era, though I do like Ghost Samurai due to its soundtrack. The soundtrack is so freaking good. Least favorite, as I said, Mechanical Power. I hate it. It's annoying. 2022. Do I really have to say? Do I really have to elaborate? I wonder. It's not like there's only one fucking level that was released that year. Anyways, 2023. Favorite would probably, once again, it's a tie, Bouncing City and New Year. I love those two levels so much. If I had to pick a favorite, I might pick Bouncing City just because of how unique the level is. As for my least favorite, Successful Person. Some of y'all might have thought I'd say Dino Disco. My hatred for that level has died down. I don't give a single fuck about that level. 2024! Another year with bangers. Honestly, a lot of the 2024 levels are so good. Pipeline, Happy, Competition Park, some of my absolute favorites. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be Happy because I just really like Happy. Least favorite would be... Oh, that's an easy one, Revival, shit! Yeah, I still don't like Revival. I also don't like Out of Control all that much. 2025. Okay, so I don't think I've completed all the 2025 levels. I still have yet to do Red Empire, Multi-Feast, and High Memory. But I have yet to do those levels, so I'm ignoring those. My favorites would be Magic House, Robotoy, and Amusement Park. If I had to pick one, probably Magic House. Least favorite would be Palace Ruins. I'm thinking that level was probably the worst experience with a 4-star I have had in a long time. That level was painful. And then 2026 levels. I gotta be real, I've only done one level here, so I'm not answering for 2026 yet because, again, I can't. The only level I've done so far is Marshall World, and I really didn't like that level all that much. Okay, so this is me going over Cartoon and Science actual question. I wrote a script because I don't feel like scrolling for fucking ever, looking at all the levels, and I'm also not gonna do much editing here because, what the fuck is this? The game updated without my permission! Okay, I'm dealing with that right now, oh my god. For the 1 stars, my favorite would be Illusion. My least favorite is Clown Park. For the 2 stars, my favorite is Temple Fair. My least favorite is Golden Christmas. I also don't like Wilderness Aftertaste. For the 3 stars, my favorite is Monody. My least favorite, Midnight Go Round. I also don't like either Faded levels or Revival. For the 4 stars, there is a few. My absolute favorite would be Sunset Glow. I also like Street Basketball, Ignite, of course, and then Relics. My least favorite would be Birthday Party and Palace Ruins. For the 5 stars, my favorites are Elabyrinth, Happy, Pipeline, Competition Park, Microchip. And my least favorites would be Mechanical Power, Emerald City, then Rhythm Party, wherever that is. And then for the 6-star levels, Lovey is my favorite, along with New Year, and my least favorite is Happy Birthday. It's not because I have anything against Happy Birthday. I think it's an okay level. It's just, there has to be a least favorite, and that just happens to be it. So no, I don't hate Happy Birthday. Sorry, Cartoon and Science, that I'm a complete dumbass and misunderstood your question, even though it was very clear.
Real Ice Cream Lol asks, what is your current favorite level in 2026 as of now?
Oh my god. I've only played one 2026 level, and that was Martial World, like I just said. Sunset Sword Tomb looks interesting. I'm excited for that one.
Real Ice Cream Lol and the Faller 9860 asks, what specific theme design of a level would you want in the future?
I think a camping theme level would be kind of cool. One level that I've always dreamed of seeing, even though I don't like sports, is I think a baseball theme level would also be pretty cool.
Real Ice Cream and Sushi the asks, what's your favorite obstacle?
Do I really need to say? Do I really need to fucking say? Look at my icon, for goodness sake! Outside of the obvious, I'm not even gonna say it, the chomping monster would be another favorite, along with the fucking elaborate snake thing. I like that. Those three would be my favorite, but again, my overall favorite should be fucking obvious.
Sushi the asks, what's your favorite RS song?
There is a few. I cannot pick a favorite, undeniably, but there is a few that I really like. So, Labyrinth, of course, Pipeline, Happy, Microchip, Sunset Glow, some of my favorite levels, of course, has my favorite soundtracks. I also like Firefly Valley, Ghost Samurai, Temple Fair, Horizon Cruise, Melodic Metropolis, Chess Fortress, and then Shining Waves. Those are some of my favorites. I can't pick one. Currently, if I had to pick a favorite right now, it would be Trailblaze. I have been listening to the soundtrack for so much that my husband probably has it memorized, right? You have Trailblaze memorized at this point in time?
If you put it on, I would definitely recognize it, no problem.
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to a lot. So if I had to pick a favorite at the moment, it would be Trailblaze.
The Faller 9860 asks, when did you start playing Rolling Sky?
Mentioned this earlier in the video, but I started playing Rolling Sky April 7th, 2016 in algebra class.
Delusion Circle bonus 75 QB app, what's your favorite 2023 level?
Yeah, I already covered this. Bouncing City and New Year would be my favorite 2023 level.
Delusion Circle bonus 75 QB asks, what is your opinion about the Old Forest returning?
I'm honestly glad. I never liked it when they updated the Old Forest. Like, it was, I guess, okay when they added the crowns, but then they changed the level completely. I'm not the biggest fan of the original Forest, but it's much better than the remake, so I am glad they finally added that back.
TV Hero 26 asks, if you could live in one Rolling Sky level forever, what level would you pick?
Gee, I don't know if I'd want to live in any of them. I guess Forest, because it's the most natural fucking thing in the game. I don't know. Candy would be a cool option because everything is, candy, but yeah, I'm giving a basic ass answer. Forest or Candy.
The funny guy M asks, is Industrial Base a good level?
Yeah, it's fine. I did a learning and raging video about it. Yeah, it's just a fine level. I don't have any strong opinions about it, but I think it's a good, solid level.
Writers GD asks,
What did you say?
Diters.
Is that how you pronounce that?
That's my best guess.
Hopefully he's saying that correctly because I don't even know how to pronounce that myself.
Diters GD asks, top 3 favorite levels, and not including fan-made or co-creation.
Top 3 favorite levels would be Labyrinth, Pipeline, and Happy. Those are my top 3 favorite levels.
Jess MX5 Op asks, what is your least favorite level of each difficulty?
Holy fuck, I did not do a good job editing this page. I've already covered that. Go back in the video. I've answered this. I am so sorry. I'm not going through every single year again.
Super Austin asks, do you make your own custom Rolling Sky levels?
No. If I did, they'd be shit. I know Rollercraft is a thing. I would eventually like to go to Rollercraft and make my own levels, but I don't think they'd be good, undeniably. I'm not a level maker. Maybe soon, but if I did, again, no, they probably won't be very good. Oh my god, this next question! Are you kidding me?
Chasing Shadows in the Moonlight is Red Empire USSR themed.
Why are you asking me this? I'm not Minimax. I've heard people say it is. It might be. I'm not the person to ask. I'm going to assume it is. I really don't know. I'm not the person to ask this. So that was the Rolling Sky section of this video. So now it's going to the 2 art-related questions.
Dark Green Love and Real Ice Cream Lol ask, what inspired you to make Rolling Sky dioramas?
I wanted to create something for each level. I know a lot of people likes doing the humanizations of each level. Gotta be real, I'm not into that because I don't draw humans. So I wanted to do something where I could show my love for each level without, you know, making characters. And this is what I picked. I made a Geometry Dash diorama back in 2022, and then I did one of the cave from Dancing Ball. And when I made those, I realized, wait, I can do something like this for Rolling Sky too. So yeah, that's what started me making them. I realized I could do this, and I did it.
Father 9860 asks, what dioramas do you have planned for the future? Will nuclear energy be made?
Okay, nuclear energy was actually going to be made, and then I didn't want to make it anymore. It is still possible, because I do like nuclear energy. I like its soundtrack. It's also one of my favorites. Robotoy is the next diorama. I need to work on that. I don't know when I'm going to. Who knows? Maybe by now I've already made it. I don't know. After that, I'm thinking psychedelic music might actually be the next one I make. Outside of that, though, I don't know. I'm running out of space for the diorama, so I have undeniably slowed down a bit with making them. Now it's time for the video-related questions.
Dark Green Love asks, what video idea do you have after you finish Q&A?
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't plan videos all that much. I just kind of do them when I feel well, especially right now because I'm still kind of not feeling well. My health is still up and down, so I just kind of work on them when I feel well. More raging and learning videos are of course going to come out. I do want to do more analytical videos, and someone actually asked that later, so I'm going to get on that later, but I currently don't have anything else planned at the moment. It's just me recording when I feel up to it. It most likely will be some sort of raging and learning video. Either I'm going to do, I think it's Cattail next, or I'm going to do Time Memory.
Real Ice Cream Lol asks, are you still going to make a learning and raging gameplay videos?
Yes, I'm not. That's honestly the main content on this channel, and that's gonna be the main content of this channel for the most part, unless if the game fucking dies again. I have to feel well enough to play the game, along with having a time that I know no one is going to call me for one. Look, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode, as y'all keep telling me to. I do that, but if someone fucking calls me, guess what happens? The screen recording ends. So I have to make sure no one is gonna call me, so I have to make sure of that. I have to make sure I'm feeling well. I have to make sure I have time to play. But yes, I'm still going to be making those. Those are my main videos. I'm not stopping those.
Crazy Catter 44 asks, do you plan on making more analysis videos? I love them.
Yep, I want to. I have a few ideas. You know, I mentioned this beforehand. I want to talk a bit more about the mini-level system because I think there is potential with that. And I would like to do more analytical videos on specific levels, like the Spectre, where I don't like that level and I want to talk about it. But yeah, I do have ideas. It's just getting myself to do it. Next category, other. So these are the last few remaining questions. No specific category.
Faller 9860 asks, have you ever heard of Dancing Light? It was made by the same people who made Rolling Sky.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yes, I used to play it a lot. I stopped playing it because Dancing Line became too fucking money hungry. So yes, I used to play it. I still like and appreciate the game. If new levels came out, I would watch the videos of it and I would be like, cool, thumbs up. But no, I don't play it anymore. I appreciate the game. It is way too fucking expensive to play.
The Faller 9860 asks, have you heard of Gravity Falls?
Me and my husband, right husband?
Yeah.
We watched it. When was it? It was like, I think end of 2025. Yeah, we've seen it. It was okay. I do like the show. It didn't live up to my expectations undeniably. But yes, I've heard of Gravity Falls. I think it's good. I can definitely see why people likes it.
Delusion Circle Bonus 75 QB asks, have you played the game Rollingcraft by any chance?
Rollercraft, mate. I have it installed. Have I touched it? No. I keep telling myself whenever I perfect Rolling Sky again, I would play it, but guess what? That hasn't happened yet because I got sick.
Samuel David asks, what is your opinion about Rollercraft?
I have no opinions on it yet. Exist, and I do hope to play it soon. And final question, because of course someone had to ask this.
Nachos Yeah asks, are we getting a face reveal anytime soon?
No. You're not getting a face reveal. I'm too shy. Just know I am a girl, I have glasses, I have dark hair. Good enough? Good. So I'm almost here finished editing the audio, and someone asked me another question on my Q&A post, so I'm going to quickly answer this and then continue editing. That Gamer Guy YouTube asked, why is your channel name Rolling Sky Ignite? Is it because your favorite level in the game is Ignite? There is a long story to this. So if you know me on the Rolling Sky fandom page, I go by Indignite. That username is a combination of the words Indigo and Ignite. Indigo was my very first online username that I went by. The Ignite isn't inspired by the level in the game, but rather inspired by the Alan Walker song Ignite, because I loved that soundtrack so much when I first listened to it. And I guess it just kind of worked out that Ignite is a level in the game as well. So believe it or not, the Ignite part isn't actually from Rolling Sky, it is from Alan Walker. But I like Ignite the level. I thought it would be a cool username, because the Ignite part of that username is supposed to represent, I guess, my love for that sort of music, and also works with my love for Rolling Sky, while the Indigo part of that username is supposed to represent my love for art and stuff. So that's the long answer. That's it. Oh, that was a video. Do you have any closing thoughts, husband, about my accomplishment of reaching 1,000 subs on my YouTube channel?
Hooray! I always believed you could do it.
Thanks again for watching. I really enjoyed doing this video, and I will be uploading more soon. Again, expect me vanishing into the void every now and then. It's just kind of bound to happen with how unpredictable my health is at the moment. But again, I will always come back. I will always do videos. I enjoy making them. I enjoy playing the game. Rolling Sky has been a big part of my life for the past 10 years. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.